I'm BA. You're gonna be unconscious.
Just a heck of a beautiful place. This a timeshare? I'd love to get in on it. Good morning.
He tried to escape by jump-starting an ambulance with a defibrillator.
My kind of guy.
I told you the mission wasn't over.
What are we talking about? Clean records?
We were set up.
It's payback time.
Oh, hell yeah, animal.
Joe, what was your vision when it came to transforming this epic 80s TV series into a movie?
I think the biggest thing was preserving the parts of the show that people loved, and at the same time trying to bring a new audience into this whole thing. And I think that's always a tricky proposition, because you don't want to throw everything out and just start from scratch and assume that people are going to show up and they're going to and at the same time you can't make it just a purely a fan base thing and just do everything according to the kind of the origins of that show and what that show was all about. So that was probably for me the biggest challenge.
Army intelligence.
Who's that?
You, man. Not so intelligent because you're stuck in some tires, man.
I'm happy. Doesn't get any better than this, right? I'm living the dream. Good morning.
What did you personally want to bring towards that character?
Well, I just basically followed Joe's lead, and and what was on the script, and this was a guy that was different from Benedict's face in that he loved getting his hands dirty, and he was the first guy in, last guy out of any battle sequence. And Dirk's character in the TV show was more of a planner, of a guy who would get things done, but he didn't really get his hands dirty.
Ace, get onto the main gun. There's a lake a half-mile away from this position. What the hell am I trying to hit? Trust me. Fire! Boom!
This was a sort of grittier face. He wasn't as suave as the face of the TV show.
It's perfect.
This is beyond nuts, boss.
It gets better.
Liam, what did you want to bring to the character of Hannibal?
A big percentage of myself, for a start. And I wanted to pay a little homage to Lee Marvin, who was an idol of mine. And I thought, yeah, I'm going to try and do a Lee Marvin impersonation. So that's what I did.
This is a hospital. Everybody's met Mr. Murdoch.
Met him. He lit my arm on fire.
It's just a lightable in mind, man.
Look at me, son. I'm told you're a hell of a chopper pilot.
The best, sir.
I'm not getting on the chopper with this.
I'm a real soldier.
Shelter, I've got to say, I loved seeing a South African guy braaiing and that there were millies on the braai during the movie.
Did you see the little Vickers piece we threw in with the microphone? We threw that in when he comes in, does the South African accent, talks about the South African microphone.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's
so
a little...
Were you allowed to improvise quite a bit with your character?
Yeah, a lot. Yeah, all of us actually did. And like Kunt is an amazing improviser. Like I really, I'd improvise on my dialogue in District 9. I'm like, hey, I'm going to be the improvised guy. And he's just like hitting out, lines left, right, and center. So it was fun. I mean, probably most of the really cool stuff with all of our characters, particularly Bradley and Quentin and myself, was the improvised stuff.
Spin me right round, baby, right round. Rotors are good, sir.
Who is this guy?
Did you feel a lot of pressure because BA is such a huge character in the movie?
You know what? I think now everybody asking me that. I think I should have, but maybe I wasn't wise enough to be. I felt more pressure about coming from another world, like a fighting world, and not being an established actor and acting against like big name actors like Liam Neeson and Shalto. Like I was a big fan of Shalto.
Do you love that?
Big name actors.
Yeah, big name actors like Liam Neeson, 50 movies, Shalto copy, Shalto.
No.
Mexico was a long time ago, and I saved your life.
How about thanking me for not whooping your ass at that hospital? You can't fill Mr. T's shoes. There's no way. Mr. T did such a good job that people think the character name is Mr. T. You know what? I'm going to be the new BA. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to be myself, and hopefully, you know what I'm saying, the fans will like me. Ow! Ow! Ow!
What did you personally want to bring to your character?
I just wanted her to have a great sense of humor, because I felt like she would fit in this world and she would fit with Face's character better if, you know, she was just fun as well. I don't want her to be uber serious,
yeah.
But that is the role that I was playing, and that was her, you know, the component that she was being used for in the movie. So I think, you know, if we would do another one, we would be able to see her humor and her wit come out even more.
What do you think makes for a good on-screen kiss? Because it obviously is the most unnatural environment.
Well, I mean, if you can, close the set so you can feel like not 100 people are staring at you.
Well, it wasn't that hard.
And I believe in you even if you don't believe in me. God, I forgot how beautiful you are.
You managed to achieve a great action movie without smut and without swearing. Is that a coincidence, or was it planned from the
You know,
the
I think
start?
my mother would be very proud that I avoided the use of the F word in this. It was good to kind of keep it clean and just let and you know, and I thought that some of the dialogue was so sharp and clever, and that I didn't need a bunch of, you know, profanity. Now I sound like I literally have become my father. You don't need that blue language.
Pancake my van! I'm gonna kill you, fool!
You can't park there. That's a handicap zone.